Welcome to the X-Ladder, the place that we rediscover knowledge. In the tapestry of occult history, few figures loom as large or as enigmatic as the Count Alessandro di Cagliostro. Like a comet blazing through the night sky, Cagliostro illuminated the esoteric world of the 18th century, leaving in his wake a trail of intrigue, mystery, and enlightenment. To understand Cagliostro is to delve into the deeper currents of spiritual alchemy and the transmutation of the soul and the eternal quest for divine wisdom. Cagliostro was not merely a man. He was an archetype of the perennial seeker, a vessel for hidden teachings that have been whispered through the corridors of time. His life, shrouded in the legend and myth, reflects the quintessential journey of the alchemist, a relentless pursuit of the philosopher's stone, not merely as a material substance, but as a perfected essence of the soul. Central to Cagliostro's teaching was the ancient and sacred science of alchemy. Unlike the vulgar chemist who sought to transform lead into gold for mere material gain, Cagliostro's alchemy was an spiritual science aimed to the transmutation of the base elements of human nature into pure gold of spiritual enlightenment. The elusive elixir of life, which he claimed to possess, was a symbolic of this inner transformation. It represented the attainment of a state of consciousness beyond the reach of decay and death, a state where the soul, embodied with divine essence, could transcend the limitations of the physical world. In founding the Egyptian rite of Freemasonry, Cagliostro sought to revive the ancient wisdom traditions of Egypt. Those venerable mysteries predated and indeed gave birth to the Greek and Roman schools of thought. For Cagliostro, Egypt was not merely a land of antiquity, but the cradle of esoteric knowledge, a repository of the sacred sciences that spoke to the very essence of human existence. Through the rituals and teachings of the Egyptian rite, initiates were led on the path of inner discovery, guided by the light of ancient wisdom towards the ultimate goal of self-realization and divine communion. Cagliostro's fame and influence extended to some of the most prominent figures of his time. It is said that during his time in Paris, Cagliostro served as the healer and physician to none other than Benjamin Franklin, the esteemed American statesman and polymath. This connection with Franklin underscores the broad scope of Cagliostro's influence, bridging the worlds of esoteric and wisdom and practical enlightenment. The legacy of Cagliostro extends beyond his own life into the realm of literature. His enigmatic persona and mystical exploits inspired great literature figures such as Wolfgang Goethe and Alexandre Dumas. Goethe, the Grand Comte, and Dumas, Joseph Balsamo, immortalized Cagliostro, blending fact and fiction to portray a man whose life seemed to dance on the edge of reality and myth. Through these works, Cagliostro's story has been passed down, continuing to captivate and to inspire seekers of hidden truths. The mysteries surrounding Cagliostro did not end with his death. The notorious occultist Aleister Crowley, who himself became a towering figure in the 20th centuries of esoteric landscape, claimed to be the reincarnation of Cagliostro. Crowley's assertion ties together two of history's most controversial and influential occultists, suggesting a continuity of esoteric knowledge and power that transcends the bounds of a single lifetime. Cagliostro's life and work, though often misunderstood and torn apart by the uninitiated, must be viewed through the lens of esoteric symbolism. His seemingly miraculous healings and prophetic visions and his profound knowledge of hidden forces of nature were not just parlor tricks, but manifestation of his deep connection to the universal spirit. To his followers, Cagliostro was a beacon of hope, a living testament to the possibilities that lie within the human spirit when it's aligned with the divine will. As we reflect upon the life of Cagliostro, let us not be quick to judge him by the standards of the mundane world. Instead, let us see in him a reflection of our own highest aspirations, the dream of transcending the ordinary and touching the eternal. Cagliostro's teaching, veiled in the language of alchemy and mysticism, beckon us to look beyond the surface to seek the inner light that shines within each of us. In this pursuit, we honor the true legacy of Cagliostro, the legacy of a soul dedicated to the unfolding of the divine mystery. Think about it. In the end, Cagliostro's story is our story, the story of the soul's journey through the labyrinth of life, ever seeking, ever striving, and ultimately ever becoming. Let us walk this path with the same courage and conviction, knowing that the treasures of the spirit await those who dare to seek. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that the knowledge is out there for the discovery of the few. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.